This morning in the Eagle Studio, the Executive Director at the Corn and Apple Festival, Tim Hodge, with us. Tim, good morning.
Good morning, Ronnie. Thanks for having me.
And we're excited to have you here. We're excited about the Corn and Apple Festival today, August 1st. And you mentioned things are starting to look like the festival in Morden.
They really are. Our banners went up over the weekend. So, we've got all our new branding up. It looks fantastic. All those banners have only been up once before, so it's nice to see them. It really makes it feel like it's getting close. And of course, it's August now, so we are right into it.
And over the last year or so, you guys have been able to bust out this new look for the Corn and Apple Festival, and to me, it's looked fantastic. I don't know what you've heard from the community about seeing this imagery all over the festival.
We've gotten really, really good response. We launched the rebrand in 2021. We didn't have a festival that year, but that was sort of our most exciting thing of 2021 was the new look. It was the first ever rebrand of the festival. The logo that we had previously served us extremely well for 52 years. It actually was the logo of the city of Morden before us. We just sort of adopted it, and as the city of Morden moved on to other logos, we kept it going, and it kind of just became ours. It was time for an update, something that was a bit more digital friendly, something that had a whole branding package with it instead of just a logo mark. So, the main logo looks like a street sign. We've got a ton of really fun assets. We've got official colors and fonts, and it's just really fun. The main goal was to have it be bright and colorful and fun. So.
Yeah, and it looks fantastic out there. And today, Tim, we're here to talk about volunteering at the Corn and Apple Festival as it's coming up, and people have some time to sign up for that.
Absolutely, yeah. We've completely redone our volunteer applications page on our website, so I would encourage anybody to check out cornandapple.com for that. Last year being the first festival after a 2-year hiatus and having a shorter timeline to plan the festival, we ran the festival with less volunteers than normal last year. I'm happy to say that this year we're in a stronger position, but we are still looking for more people. I think in the past, a lot of people may have thought volunteering with Corn and Apple, because it's such a big festival, 80,000 people attend it. The days are so long that if you volunteer with the festival, it's a huge commitment, and it takes up a good chunk of your weekend when you want to be at the festival with your family and friends and having a good time. And that's really not the case. We've got some volunteer positions that are a really big commitment and do take up the festival, but there's not that many of those, and most of them are taken. The biggest number of volunteers that we need is just for 2 or maybe 4 hours during the festival. If you could give us a 2-hour time slot on Saturday, maybe 2 hours Saturday, 2 hours Sunday to do something, if you're downtown, if you're at the festival and you're willing to give up a little bit of time, we have something that we could get you to do, and you can make a difference and help make the festival better than ever.
And it's a great way to see a lot of people at the festival, because if you're there handing out corn, you're going to meet a lot of people in 2 hours. Absolutely.
And those 2 hours go by really fast. We've got a wide variety of jobs. Our applications on our website break down all our volunteer positions into 3 categories, from sort of the largest to the smallest commitment. And then there's a bunch of options that you can select for individual tasks that you may be interested in doing at the festival. And then I think the key to these new applications is we also break down each day of the festival into 2-hour time blocks. And then you can tell us what days and specifically what times you're available. So you can really cater your volunteer experience to exactly what you're interested in doing and when you're interested in doing it.
And one thing we talked about on the air was that everybody's got a different reason for volunteering. And one of the ones that you mentioned that was a big one is some people are just proud of Morden and proud of the festival, and they want to be a part of it.
Yeah. Morden is known for the Corn and Apple Festival. The Fossil Discovery Center is in Morden. It's fantastic. The research station in Morden is also, a big source of pride. But Morden is known for the Corn and Apple Festival. When you say Morden anywhere in the province, the first thing people say every single time is, "Oh, that's the Corn and Apple Festival. I've been there for the Corn and Apple Festival." My family loves going to the Corn and Apple Festival. So it's always top of mind for everybody, and it's really what Morden is known for. It's a huge part of the identity of Morden. People come into the office and talk about it all the time, and it could be new ideas. It could be just telling us stories about things that have happened at past festivals. We have a ton of multi-generational families that always meet at the festival every year. We do some RV camping, parking and camping right in Morden in a couple of locations at the festival. And I know of a group, it's 4 couples. They're all retired. They all have RVs, and they take them all over the country in the summers. And all 4 of them individually came to the Corn and Apple Festival years ago, and they come every year. and they always park together. And they met at the festival, and this is the only weekend of the whole year they're together. But they do it every year. They're from 4 different provinces.
Wow.
Like, what a story.
That is wild.
That's really what the festival's all about. It's about bringing people together. Everybody's welcome at the festival. We get a ton of families, friend groups that all come out. And that's one of the biggest driving factors for volunteering is people that love the festival. They want to make it better than ever. And it's a part of their summer. They love doing it.
And you say being a part of the festival is as easy as go to the website now.
It is. Yeah, we've tried to make it as easy as possible and really tried to make sure everybody's aware it's not, or at least it doesn't have to be an entire weekend commitment. If you can give us 2 hours one day, we would love to have you, and you can make a difference and make the festival better.
There we go. And if people want to stay up to date with the festival, where can they go to see what you guys are up to?
The website's the best place, cornandapple.com, but also check out our social media pages. We're on Facebook and Instagram mainly. Those are the 2 best ones to check out. We're putting a lot of stuff up there pretty much daily now. Information about the festival, new announcements, fun stuff. So Facebook, Instagram, and cornandapple.com.
Right on, Tim. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks, Ronnie.
Hey, I'm Ronnie Gunther. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you have something going on in the community and you want to share it on the morning show, we'd love to have you. Send us an email at news@pembinavalleyonline.com. If you like the video, give it a like and share it with your friends. We'll see you next time.